And we're back. Sorry for last week since it was Thanksgiving. There was no 10 questions. So this week, it's a combination of week 12 and 13. Um, let's get right into it. Question 1, where would Derrick Carr go if the draft was done again? Let's see. Let's see. I'll say Bortles went to Jackson. I don't think he'd go that high. Um, hell, I, I'm thinking St. Louis, maybe in the first round. Um, did they even have I don't think they had, oh yeah, they probably did have a first round pick. But yeah, I'd probably go St. Louis. Because of the quarterback situation that's been going on there. No Sam Bradford. Sean Hill gets hurt, then they go to Austin Davis, and then they go back to Sean Hill. Derek Carr would probably fit well with that offense, I think. It's the only real team I think that's the best. If the draft was done again, I think that's where he'd best fit. Other than that, I don't think he'd go to Cleveland, and I don't think he would have gone to Minnesota. So St. Louis. Question 2. What should happen to a player that purposely dives at someone's knee? They should be suspended for 2 games, at least. There's no need for that. I know that's in regard to, was it Dominic Raiola from the Lions against the Patriots? Uh, diving at a player's knee in a garbage time situation, which is absolutely ridiculous. He should have been suspended for 2 games. Hell, suspended 2 games and a fine. Let's go with that. Question 3. What would be a good reason for calling a timeout when the other team is going for a 60-yard field goal? Unless you got 12 men on the field. Having 12 men on the field, that's a good reason. If it's a trick play field goal, that's another good reason, and you spot it out, that's another good reason. I can't really think of anything else other than those 2. Question number 4. What is your current opinion of Jadeveon Clowney? He's becoming a prima donna. I mean, I don't know if it's more becoming a prima donna or or actual injuries that he hasn't been able to come over, but it's sounding like he's becoming like a prima donna. Hell, he could be a great football player, but who knows right now? We don't even know. Although I have been saying since before the draft, Jadeveon Clowney's first 5 years are going to be wasted in Houston. And guess what? His first year is wasted in Houston. So you heard it from me. Yeah, you heard it from me, bastards. Anyway, question number 5. Will the Browns' mild quarterback controversy negatively affect the rest of their season? If they lose Sunday, they need to make the quarterback switch. I mean, there's nothing against Brian Hoyer. I mean, he was, what, 10-5 as the Browns starter in the 2 years he's been there. But they do need to make a quarterback switch, and they need to make it really, really fast if they do lose. Question number 6. Will the Cardinals hang on to make the playoffs? Yeah, I think so. I think Seattle will end up passing him for the division. I know Detroit and Green Bay will have one of the 2 spots. One of the 2 wild card spots, and I think Arizona will get that second wild card spot over Dallas. Hell, maybe San Francisco too. I don't know, but that I think they could make the playoffs. All they have to do is win 2 out of their last 4, essentially. Question number 7: Why do RG3's coaches seem to hate him so much? I don't have no idea. I heard Herm Edwards the other day. I think it was on Mike and Mike. Um, he was talking. He was wondering if RG3 was going to be a one system QB and a two system QB. And what I mean by that is he got one coaching staff fired. Will he get a second coaching staff fired? I know Daniel Snyder is very, very high on him. Uh, Jay Gruden apparently has given up on him completely, and they definitely need to make the switch. Um, I have no idea. He seem he seems to be doing his own thing. I have like it could be many things. It's the way he takes football serious, if he takes football seriously or not. Um, wow. Maybe maybe it's because of the injuries. Who knows? Question number 8: Who's the best quarterback in the NFL? Tom Brady. Tom Brady 1A, Aaron Rodgers 1B, Peyton Manning 1C. Um, any combination of the three, if you'd have it number 1, I wouldn't get mad. But it's the combination. It's any one of those 3. Question number 9: How good of a tight end could J.J. Watt be if they switched him over? He could be a really good tight end. He could be like a hybrid Rob Gronkowski. He could probably Gronkowski has the catching ability, the speed, and the power. Oh no, I wouldn't say speed, but he's got like the toughness and the power and the catching ability. JJ Watt has the speed, the power, and the toughness. All right, he could be he could be like an all-around tight end. Which would kind of be awesome. I'd kind of like to see JJ Watt be a tight end. I'd like to see him win MVP this year, honestly. Question number 10: If your kicker has to make a 53-yard field goal to win the game, do you think he would? 90 out of 100 times. Stephen Gostkowski is a phenomenal kicker. He's actually taken over the role. He's actually taken over extremely well. He's actually done a pretty damn good job since Vinatieri left. Way back in, God, that's 2006. Jeez, it's a long time. 90 out of 100, I think he would make. And the bonus question this week: What is something you do that impresses other people? There's many things that I do that impresses other people. Hell, I can even put this up. PlayStation. Like, I am a pretty damn good gamer. Um, I throw out random sports stats like it's nobody's business. Um, very intelligent in other things. My opinion, you know, I actually sit down and listen to them when they have problems and help them through it. That impresses a lot of people. There's other things, you know what I'm saying, that impress people too. I'm not getting into that. But with that, that is 10 questions this week. Uh, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, refresh it and give it a second chance, please. Comment and subscribe if you'd like. That is all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.